What's up, guys? It is Brendan from the Two-Piece Mandem, and welcome back to another Premier Prediction week.
Did you miss us? I know you missed us, didn't you?
What Premier Prediction? Which week is it? Which week?
What week isn't it week 8?
It's week 10.
Oh, there you go. You can't say I'm not consistent.
Alright, well, yeah, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe as well. You see the consistency, alright? We could have just said, bun it, but we're here for you. So leave a like and click the freaking subscribe button. Alright, we do this every week.
What's your problem? Subscribe, man.
Yeah, imagine, these men watch it every week and they don't subscribe.
Exactly.
Don't make no freaking sense.
You're slapping me in the face each time, you know what I mean? Can't be having that.
Yeah, we're going to go into the first game. It's at the King Power Stadium. Do you know what that is?
Yeah. Anyway, let's continue.
It's at Leicester's ground.
Let's continue. Yes.
Leicester City versus Arsenal.
Okay.
So, what do you think about Leicester's performance in their last game?
He played all right. He played well.
They played well.
They played well.
Oh, they did. They did. To be fair, do you know what the final score was in their last game? It was 2-1.
2-1.
It was 2-1 in the game.
And who won it?
Leicester City.
Was it Leicester?
Yeah.
Well, there you go, mate. I bet you Varney got the goal.
Did Vardy score? No, it was Tillemans and Madison.
Oh, well, there you go.
It shows how much you watched it. Yeah, it was a great game.
But I bet you Brentford gave him a match though, mate.
Yeah, it did. It was 2-1.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
And what did I say in the previous prediction? I reckon that
what did you say?
Brentford would win.
Is that what you said?
Yeah.
I don't remember that. But yeah, you said Brentford would win. Leicester's performance was quite good, weren't it? Good
Well, they
goals.
play good goals. You know, their defence is always fairly good, isn't it? Really,
Fairly
you know?
good.
You know, but they did all right. It's Leicester, isn't it, mate? You got the big man up front, Varney, mate.
Yeah. What about the other?
He probably made this. He probably made the space for the goal, mate.
Yeah. What about that other striker?
What's his name again? I can't remember his name.
It's Daka.
Yeah, well, there you go, mate. Daka, he's actually a new player for them, isn't he?
Yeah.
Daka. So he's as fast as a bullet. He is. It's a pity he didn't come to Liverpool, though.
I do know he's fast.
How do I know he's fast?
Yeah.
Because I've watched him run, mate.
He saw his stats on FIFA. That's basically what it is.
He's still quick though, and he's scored a lot of goals, mate. In his
Last club.
last club.
What was his last club?
I can't remember his last club, but I know he's a good striker, mate.
Yeah, what about the Arsenal? What about the Arsenal game? They won a game on what? 3-1 against Villa. You know,
Yes, I know,
like
but
Gabby said, Arsenal Football Club.
Yeah. It was a good, yeah.
Really good performance. First goal from Arsenal. Who scored it? Do you remember?
What's his name up front, innit? He's always got his hair in freaking some weird way, innit? What's his name?
Aubameyang.
Aubameyang.
Yeah.
He basically got it on the volley, didn't he?
Shit, was that Aubameyang? Yeah, yes, I think it was Aubameyang.
Oh, you can't remember now, can you? Yeah, he got it on the volley, mate.
No, it was Thomas Partey. Sorry, it was Thomas Partey that scored the header, and then
Are you sure?
yeah, Thomas Partey scored the header.
So what goal did he get on the volley then? He did score a goal on the volley.
I don't know. But I know that Thomas Partey scored and then Aubameyang scored.
All right, fair enough.
And then Emile Smith-Rowe,
Yes,
he
you
scored
know.
as well.
Yeah.
So Aston Villa were dog crap. Gabby's team weren't doing it.
Basically, I don't know what happened to Villa's defence. As usual, it lets them down when they really need them. So you know.
Yeah, it wasn't good enough.
And the Arsenal basically took full advantage for a change.
Yeah. But,
Normally they're getting battered, but this time they did the battering.
yeah, but
What can you say?
yeah, but Arsenal should be winning it because, like Gabriella Bungle says, it's Arsenal Football Club, isn't it? So you know they should be winning those.
Yeah,
type of
but
games.
he shouldn't be supporting Arsenal, mate.
Why can't he support Arsenal?
No,
he
because
don't play anymore.
Because he's a Villa boy.
Yeah, but
He can't be saying that
He
rubbish.
supports Aston Villa and Arsenal.
You either support one or two, don't you? Or-
Yeah, he supports two. Yeah,
I know he's supporting flipping Arsenal, but come on, man.
Yeah, but what about Jimmy Carragher? He supported Everton, and he still supports Everton now. And he likes
Well,
Liverpool.
yeah, I guess so. we don't really talk about that.
Yeah, but it's facts. So
Yeah, it's facts, but we don't talk about
but we're saying score predictions. What we're saying.
it. What for?
Leicester versus Arsenal.
Leicester versus Arsenal.
Yeah,
Um,
at the King Power Stadium.
Leicester versus Arsenal. I reckon Leicester will win it.
Really, score prediction.
I reckon it's going to be 2-1.
2-1 Leicester.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be 4-0 to Leicester City.
You reckon it's going to be 4-0?
Listen, Arsenal, they play really well in the game, but at the same time, it's all about inconsistency, and they can't be inconsistent because, as Gabriella Bunglehall says, it's Arsenal Football Club, and as Arsenal Football Club, you can't be inconsistent because Arsenal are most of the time consistent.
You know what it all depends on? If Arsenal can defend. That's what it depends. And so far, they've done all right, but can they keep it up? That's the question.
That is the question. Exactly.
That is the question.
But they should be able to do it because, as Gabriella Bunglehall says, it's Arsenal Football Club. So you know those ones there.
Yeah, Gabby's just come out the pub when he said that. Anyway.
Right, moving on to the next game. Watford versus Southampton.
Oh. Well, we watched Southampton the other day, and they in the.
That's Carabao Cup, yeah.
Yeah, they played all right. They played well. It's a pity they don't play like that every freaking week, mate.
The last game they drew against Burnley 2-2.
Well, there you go, mate. I'm going. You know what? Watford's always also playing quite well as well. You know what? I'm going with Southampton.
Or score predictions?
I'm going. It's going to end up being probably 3-2.
You're saying 3-2? For me,
Yeah.
I'm going to be real. I'm going to say 0-0 in that game.
I reckon Southampton will do that. Do a job on that.
You reckon he's going to score?
Armstrong, of course. So I reckon he'll.
No, Matt Letizia.
Nah.
Armstrong and Che Adams.
Who?
Che Adams.
Maybe. I don't. You know, at the end of the day, I think Armstrong will do it. He looks sharp. I mean, they replaced him for Danny Ings, didn't they? So you know, what I mean, he's got something about him. He's quick. He's quick and he's nice, man. He's got the moves.
Got the moves.
As Jagger may say, he's got the moves.
They're watching Mick Jagger.
There you go, mate. There you go. My impression of Mick Jagger for about 5 minutes, mate. There you go.
Okay. Moving on to the next game. Liverpool versus Brighton at Anfield.
Come on, man. Jesus. Have you seen how we played? Did you see how we ripped apart Man United? Just sorry about that. I had to come out with that, you know what I mean? Because the Man U boys are there. They're too busy crying at the moment. I feel really sorry for you.
No, you got Man United fans watching this. You know.
Yeah, I know that, but I've got to rub it in, mate. Sod that, mate. They got battered. They played without no passion, yeah? I looked at Fergie, mate. Fergie was just like shaking his head going, what the hell's going on? You know what I mean? Probably didn't get his nap that day, mate. But you know what?
Chewing gums.
Well, it's chewing gums as well, mate. You know? And then there was Kenny in the corner, mate. Laughing his head off, mate. With all the boys. Ha 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 ha! Another battering. What can I say? You played crap. Needs massive improvement from Man United, mate.
Oh, we're not even on United yet. We're talking about Liverpool versus Brighton.
Yes, I know. I just have to finish this rant. At the end of the day, you played rubbish. Right, now, what was it?
Liverpool versus Brighton.
Liverpool versus Brighton. Well, we've been playing out of our skins, mate. So, you know, mate. It's been Salah magic. Like in the last match against Man United, it was a hat-trick. It could be another hat-trick from the man again.
It was a dead hat-trick, to be fair.
It was still a hat-trick. But at the end of the day, I think we're going to play...
You're playing Brighton. Score prediction, mate.
I reckon it'll be something like 3-1.
You're saying 3-1. For me, Brighton showed a lot of heart against the Man City team that they played against last time. Showed a lot of passion, desire. Yes, Brighton got battered 4-1 at their home ground. But at the end of the day, it is Pep Guardiola and his bold head. But with Liverpool, Liverpool are a much harder opponent and they're going to have much difficulties. And I'm afraid to say that I believe it's going to be a win for Brighton. So I'm going to say Liverpool 0, Brighton 2. Alright, moving on to the next game.
He's been drinking the gin again. Don't worry about it.
I say, so Newcastle,
Yes.
the Geordies,
Yes.
versus Chelsea Football Club. St James Park.
Unfortunately for Newcastle, they've only got 2 players that that are actually the team. So I reckon it's going to be something like probably 4-1 to Chelsea, mate. They're going to get battered, mate. Come on. You know it already, mate. Come on.
Newcastle? It's Newcastle Football Club, man.
You know, Newcastle. They've only got 2 players that can play that play for the team. That's actually Newcastle. So what can you say? Probably, the new manager, I hope he can actually put something together that can actually probably give a bit of a fight to Chelsea. But at the end of the day, come on. They ain't got no organisation. I can't say it. They're not organised. And at the end of the day, yeah, come on. We all know it's only freaking 2 players there, mate. Come on. They're just going to get battered. Sorry. Another battering, here we go.
Well, you know what it is. Everything you just said is just true. But with Newcastle United, is Shelby playing? Wait, no,
Shelby's always in the changing room, mate. He's too busy trying to beat people up, mate. You know what I mean?
Wait, I think he actually does. He miss the next game? I think no, I don't. Wait, I think if you get a red card, you miss 2 games. Yeah, so he probably misses this game because he got sent off.
It's a shame though, right, that he can't hold his anger because he has actually got a lovely touch on him, right?
Yeah,
nearly as good as Gerrard.
Yeah,
nearly.
Yeah, exactly. So, my score prediction, I'm going to say Chelsea 5, Newcastle 0.
Oh, there you go.
As honest as I can say.
It's been said.
Newcastle, your team is bollocks. All right, moving on to the next game. Manchester City versus Crystal Palace.
Oh my God, it's another battering, mate, isn't it? Really? Yeah, I mean,
you don't reckon Benteke will score?
Benteke can't even freaking.
He scored against Arsenal.
Unless it bounced off his head, that's the only way I can see it going there, mate.
Benteke scored against Arsenal, though.
He did score a brilliant goal, I must admit. But we need to see more of that crap from him. I was surprised when he did it, mate. I nearly fell off my chair when he actually hit it, mate. What the hell? He scored what? What's that? Number 2 or number 4, mate, of the season or something, isn't it?
It's his first goal of the season.
Yeah, he needs to do more, mate. He's getting paid a hell of a lot of money. He ain't freaking scoring goals, mate. Yeah. At the end of the day, it's just going to be another battering, isn't it? Really, mate.
Why?
Man City just going to bring out the rookies, and then just batter them.
Basically, Man City is just going to touch up Palace. I suppose.
Yeah, it's true, isn't it?
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. Crystal Palace is a good team, but unless they're going to really give them a battle, I can't really see a win for them, really. So I reckon it's going to be something like, 3-1? Something like that.
I'll be generous. I'm going to say Man City 6, Palace 0.
Oh my God.
But that's reality, man.
Well, it is reality.
They're going to swarm all over them.
It depends on how they defend at the end of the day.
Yeah, that's right. Moving on to the next game. It is Brentford.
Yes.
Versus Burnley at Turf Moor.
Burnley.
Yeah, Brentford versus Burnley at Turf Moor.
Well, I can tell you straight off. I reckon Bedford. Is it Bedford?
Brentford, yeah.
Brentford. Even though Burnley's a good team, I reckon.
Are they? They're in the relegation zone.
They still defend well. I'll give them that. But it's gonna be it's gonna be a battering.
With the 18th.
It's still gonna be a battering. Come on, man. I'm trying to be kind, mate. It's still gonna be battered, mate, by Brentford, mate. I would say 4-1.
Yes, 4-1. For me, it'll be tight. It'll be very, very tight.
It won't be tight.
2 teams that like to defend. 2 teams that like to play the long ball, as you do know.
You got the 2 strikers up front for Brentford, mate. They're deadly. Trust me.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying the score's going to be a 1-1. Tight game, man. That's what I'm saying. Tight game. Moving on to the next game. Before I'm going to leave this big game till last, but I'm going to move on to another big game. If my phone calls up, Norwich versus Leeds. What are you saying?
The 2 worst teams out of the whole freaking thing. You're asking me a question. Who's actually going to win? Norwich has played crap. Leeds have played crap. Really, out of the 2, I don't know who to pick, mate. Do I pick the man who's got the hair? Or do I pick the man who ain't got no hair? I don't know which one to go with, mate. At the end of the day, yeah, right? You've got one who's Italian, I don't know what the other one is.
German, I think.
German or whatever. Come on. Terrible piece of football from both of them, mate. You know what I mean? One, he sticks to his guns. The Italian from Leeds, mate, the manager. And he still loses every time. Another one, I don't know what he's doing, mate. He comes up with a different game plan every freaking week, mate. We don't even know what he's doing.
They still lose.
And he sits in the stand and he's probably having a hot dog, watching his team lose. We don't know, mate. So what I'm going to say, I'm actually going to go with probably a 1-1. Because the teams are so bad, mate. That's about... They may bounce off each other's head and just put a goal in, mate. Yeah. You know, it'll be a ricochet, mate. That's how poor it is, mate.
Mine goes 1-1.
That's what I'm going with. 1-1, mate.
They're both dead, aren't they?
Their football's just so sad, really, really.
I'm not even going to talk too much about this too. No. Alright, moving on. Moving on to the next game. Aston Villa versus West Ham. What are we saying?
Oh, my God. Villa, what can we say? The defence, Mins, mate, you need to learn how to defend, mate. You keep making mistakes, mate. Come on, son. The defence over there needs to be solid. It ain't solid enough yet, mate. You've got great firepower up front. Midfield plays well. But you keep losing because your defence... Simple as that, mate. Right? You know, I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened to John Terry, mate. He saw it and probably thought, mate, I'm out of here, mate. Out of here. So, you know, terrible piece of defending, mate. But when you do go forward, mate, the team's dynamite. When they play forward and knock the ball about, they could beat any team. You know what I mean?
Oh, mate.
They could beat any team. But with West Ham, what can I say, mate? Up the hammers, mate. Fucking hell, mate. The way they've been performing, Jesus, mate. Amazing piece of football from West Ham, mate.
What are your thoughts on Ogbonna?
On Bonner?
Ogbonna, yeah.
What, at West Ham?
Yeah.
Mate, people are playing well, mate.
Yeah, let's say Ogbonna.
Bonner's doing well, mate. The whole team's...
You know what position he plays in it?
I can't remember, mate. Right, man, the top man. But you know who I do remember? The guy that's in the middle. What's his name? What's that guy called? What's his name? Is he Russian or German?
Soichak.
Yeah, you don't need to spit on me, mate.
That's his name.
At the end of the day, he's been blinding, mate.
Soichak.
What a buy.
I think it's Suchek or Soichak, I don't know.
The team has been playing out their skin, mate. I've got nothing bad to say about West Ham, mate. They're freaking showing people that they can actually play football, mate. Up the hammers, mate. Up the hammers all the way, mate. Keep it up, boys.
Score prediction. What are we saying?
Score prediction.
What are we saying?
Even though I'm a great fan of Villa as well, mate, but I think West Ham's going to win it 2-1.
2-1. He says he's going to win 2-1. I think West Ham have a lot of potential. Good strikers, great form. They're on undeniable form.
Unbelievable.
David Moyes has done a great job. But I think they will capitulate. So for this one, I'm going to say Aston Villa 2, West Ham 0 at Villa Park.
Really? Gee,
I'm saying.
We shall see, mate.
That's what I'm saying.
Up the hammers still, mate.
Alright. Wolves versus Everton.
What is the problem with Wolves? Great players. Defence sometime there and sometimes fall asleep. But up front, they have got the firepower. The only problem is they keep bloody missing, mate.
So,
they're as blind as a bat.
Well, you're saying the firepower is good, but they keep missing the
goal.
goal. How's the firepower?
Dude, they'll be ahead of someone and still lose. What's going on? They can't hit a freaking barn door. What's the problem, mate? These are forwards that are getting paid a hell of a lot of money, and they can't get the ball in the net. Sad, mate. What the hell's going on? Dude, do they need glasses or something? Are they that bad? Walking stick. Jesus. Dude, even I can knock it, mate. You can knock off my stomach, mate, and still go in a goal, mate. Better than what they've been doing. That's all I can say, mate. They need a hell of a lot of work, mate.
What do you think of their strikers?
Their strikers are great strikers, but they can't hit a barn door, mate.
They're great strikers, but they can't score.
They can't score, mate.
Yeah, that's the only problem.
They've got the acceleration. They've got the acceleration. They can dribble. They can do all that. But when it gets to getting it in front of the goal, they miss all the freaking time.
Like Timo Werner.
Well, there you go, mate. Even the goalkeeper's laughing when he sees it knocks a freaking post, mate, and he's standing right in front of the goal, mate. Sometimes it's an open goal and they still miss. What can I say, mate?
What about Everton? Everton's team?
Well,
They lost their last game 5-2.
well, they got battered last time, didn't they?
Yeah, you were bollocks.
They didn't pull up a performance, which normally they do. You know what I mean? What can you say? They need to improve, mate. If they don't improve, mate, they'll be in trouble. You know, as I said, they're rivals to us, mate, the old Liverpool, so I don't really have too much joy from them, to tell you the truth. So, you know what I mean? But I will say, I'll go with probably, I'll probably go with Everton, to tell you the truth.
What are you saying?
I'm going to go 2-1.
Entertaining game, lots of drama, lots of action for me. 3-3.
There you go. You said it.
And then the last and final game, it's Tottenham Hotspur. Tottenham Hotspur versus Manchester United. At the Tottenham Stadium.
Oh, is Manchester United got a defence that can do anything anymore, mate? That is the question, mate. You got battered by Liverpool.
Harry Maguire.
Harry Maguire, defender of the year, mate. Can't defend for crap. All that money down the toilets, mate. Well, you know, what can I say,
mate?
Mate?
Where was Poggers? Where was Fernandes?
Oh, mate.
Where was Rashi? Where was Rashi?
I'm sorry to say, right? Normally, Man United plays good football, but when they played against us, mate, we made them look ordinary, mate.
It's a disgrace.
Let me tell you, right? Man United of old would be freaking... Mate, they would be holding their hands in shame, mate, after that performance, mate. Terrible. Right? Will they get it together? We'll have to see. Can the big man up front, the number 7, save them? We'll have to see, mate.
Ole Gunnar Solskjaer should have been sacked. He should have been resigned. There's no way on God's green earth that he should still be in this Manchester United job. If Manchester United don't sack Ole Gunnar Solskjaer after the Tottenham game, whether it's a win, draw or loss, they will drop further and Ole Gunnar Solskjaer will be removed in a horrific manner.
Well, let's put it this way. He has 3 games to save his butt. Can he do it? We don't know.
Yeah,
but I'll tell you one thing, mate. I will be definitely watching because I want to see what's going to happen. It's like a freaking drama. No, it's like I'm watching EastEnders.
No, but let's be real. They've got Ronaldo, Pogba, Mason Greenwood, Bruno Fernandes, Rashford, Cavani, Varane, De Gea. You've got 8 world-class players in that team, and you're telling me they're nowhere near.
You know what the problem is with Man United? They've got no workhorses, mate.
Yeah, but
there's too many freaking stars in there, mate.
No, but even as a manager, if it was a Pep Guardiola or Jurgen Klopp, those type of managers, that's the quality of managers, would turn them into workhorses. And the fact that Ollie's not doing that and they don't have that mentality. When they're winners, Ronaldo's a winner.
Yeah.
And it looks like Ronaldo's the only one that really gives a shit about
it looks like it, doesn't it?
Because these men are dropping freaking hard on the table, man.
Yeah, well, you can see from Ronaldo, when he doesn't win, he's vexed.
And
that's how all the players should be. But do I see them all like that? They're all freaking smiling and chatting, mate. They're thinking about their wage packet, mate. No, mate.
You man are dropping faster than Drake's album.
You're not representing the Man United fans, mate. And no wonder the Man United fans will turn on you, mate. Because they know you ain't putting the freaking effort in.
Not good enough. And then Tottenham, on the other hand, playing like bollocks against West Ham.
Oh, my God.
Dead performance as usual. But you know it's Tottenham, so I'm not surprised they're crap.
They're not
anyway.
much better than freaking Man United at the moment, mate.
They're crap anyway. Harry Kane went missing again.
Harry Kane's on holiday, mate. He ain't come back yet, mate. Terrible piece of play from him, mate.
I mean, you won your last game against Burnley, but let's be real, that's Burnley. And you're losing in the Conference League as well. It's not good enough from Tottenham, man. Tottenham, man. You're not even top 6 worthy. You might as well just give it to Arsenal.
Oh my God! There you go, mate.
These men have lost 4 derbies in 1 year.
It's terrible, mate.
Like, how do you lose 4 derbies already in the season? 4 derbies, you know.
And you're losing to Arsenal, mate. They hardly even got a freaking defence, mate.
Exactly.
And you're losing to Arsenal.
Regardless,
Jesus.
Arsenal Football Club, you're losing against. Like, are
terrible,
you serious?
Mate.
Arsenal.
You need to hang your head in shame, mate. And you call yourself Tottenham fans, mate. Tottenham players, I should say. Not even the fans I should have a go, mate. Because I think the fans should give them all bollocking. They ain't doing it. They ain't putting their weight, mate.
Yeah, what's your score prediction for this game, man? Because these.
Oh my God, I don't know what to say, mate. Will Man United actually put a performance up that will be, that will make the fans proud? I don't know, mate.
Because you men are currently 7th in the table. You're 7th. Manchester United are 7th in October.
What a cuss that is, isn't it? Really? No wonder Fergie.
No
wonder Fergie looked freaking gutted, mate.
Do you know how much
saw
of a
the
cuss
team,
this
mate.
is? You're level on points with Arsenal.
And you know what? You know what the bad thing about that when Liverpool beat you is that you didn't even put up a fight, mate. You lost at home, dude.
Poor, man.
And the fans did. Hold on, they all say, "Oh, well, Man United through and through." Mate, the fans didn't even stay back, mate. A real fan will stay back and support their team to the end, mate. You all left, mate. So what type of what? You're just all glory hunters. Jesus, mate. You can just sort your crap out, mate.
It's not good enough, man. It's not good enough. Score prediction for the game. What are we saying?
I don't even know what to say, mate. I think it's just going to be so poor. It could be 0-0, mate. That's how bad it is, mate. Unless the only person who's given a bollock to is the number 7, mate. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Harry Kane on.
36-year-old mate is saving Man United. What can you say, mate? Fucking hell, mate. Is it that bad? Is it that bad?
Man, to bring up Ronaldo.
Jesus, mate. It's true though,
That's
mate.
a cuss though, isn't it?
He's the only one who actually made effort.
Man's
really,
36. Man's 36. Score prediction, man. You saying no?
I'm going with 0-0, mate. I don't even see a freaking performance, mate. As I said, the only person who will maybe get a goal is Ronaldo. That's the only person.
For me, I'm gonna say 1-0 United. 95th minute header from Ronaldo. Because that's who you need to save your arse. Freaking dead top squad, man.
Mate, performance was just dead, mate.
And that is the end of the Premier League prediction, ladies and gentlemen.
Let us, people.
If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you leave a like. Don't forget to click the subscribe button as well. We do this every week. Any last words?
What can I say, mate? Man United got bad. That's my last words.
Alright, we'll see you guys in a bit. And peace.